Is it streaming? It's not showing up on the YouTubes. Okay, there it is. All right, now okay, let's unmute the desktop audio. Is it streaming? Okay, apparently it is. All right. All right. Got the YouTube muted. Let's pop out the chat. Got one new notification. Blah. Okay, open OBS again. All right, let's try this again. This time we got the camera working, got the microphone working. So just gonna move that over there. Have the chat box ready and waiting. So if anyone pops into the chat, if anyone's actually there watching now, let me know over in the chat section, please and thank you, and let me know how well the audio is coming through. In the meantime, I'm going to be practicing something I've been working on the keyboard for a while. Get myself nice and comfortable. Let's try this thing. Hello to anyone who's watching. Dang it. You'll have to pardon if this sounds a little wonky. I literally just started practicing this song either early this week or late last week. And for anyone who doesn't know what song I'm trying to play, this is the Angry Video Game Nerd theme song on piano. Let's see, do we have any viewers yet? Is anyone watching this stream? Still just the one viewer. And that's absolutely fine. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, doesn't sound too bad. Though for y'all's perspective, I should probably turn this up just a tad. Okay, that looks about right. All right, now we minimize that screen again. Then we bring it back up. Because I've got someone I want to message about this. Oh, I know they're busy watching something else. All right, well, while I'm continuing to wait for people to show up, actually, just one moment, folks. Let's go ahead and record a quick video because it seems like y'all are responding to the posted videos more than this kind of stuff, other than my live stream. Uh-oh, hello. First, we turn that off. Stop the recording. Turn to get a little bit better lighting. Greetings, everyone. Oxlamations here. I'm trying that live streaming thing again. I'm posting this just in case you didn't get a notification, because I see several people watched the recording of the previous live stream that didn't have any audio, but like no one's watching right now. So just in case you didn't get a notification that I'm streaming right now, I'm streaming live right now. Come on over and ask me almost anything. See you there, I hope. Okay, click this, click that. Click this, next. No, it's not made for kids. Upload video. I'm not going to delete the upload. Okay. So while that's uploading, back to keyboarding. Okay, let's try this again. All right, come now. Come on. Hey, come on. My joints are all crackly like Rice Krispies today. All right. keep on playing until we get some viewers. Let's get that chat box pulled back up again. Where'd it go? Okay, there we are. I'm playing the wrong keys. Yay. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, hello. Sorry, I just now looked over and saw your messages. How's it going, Alina's Kitty World? Well, I thank you very much for that. I wouldn't say it's great, but I'm still learning. I've been practicing this for a couple of days. And yeah, that's actually me playing this silly thing. It's supposed to be the angry video game nerd theme song. If you don't know what that is, ah. Let's try that again. I'll get it one of these days. Right back at you. Anyway, I've just been kind of playing the piano keyboard here, waiting for people to show up. So I'm glad at least someone showed up. Let's see. So did you show up because of that video I just posted, or did you get an alert letting you know that I was streaming? I'm genuinely curious. Okay, smiley face. One thing I'm hoping to get to hump, ha, excuse me. One thing I'm hoping to be able to get up to is being able to play like the Goosebumps theme song, but that's still a long ways off. You got an alert from? Oh, okay, good, good. Because for whatever reason, it seemed like people didn't really get the how do I want to word this? Didn't get the message that I was streaming the first time until after the stream was over for a few minutes while I was messing around trying to get things to work on my laptop. Because it seemed like after the stream stopped and I was fiddling around with stuff, then it was like ding, 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 ding. Like I got 6 people, I think, was it 6 people who went in and viewed that other one? Let's go ahead and take a look, see. Scroll down, computer, come on. Oh, never mind, 2 views. Oh, wow, there's 4 people watching? Hello, everyone. This is going to be so delayed before y'all see me say that. Okay, let me see here. Is the chat still popped out? Yes, it is. So, yeah. Okay. But I am glad to know that you got the alert that I was streaming. So if y'all noticed from the title down below, this is an Ask Me Almost Anything. So let me have it. Give me your questions. Anything within reason, I will answer. And while I wait, I will jam out to this thing's demo. Oh, you've been doing live streaming as well? Let's turn that volume down a bit. That's cool. Turn that down a little bit. Don't mind me, I'm just vibing. So, like I said, got any questions? Bring them on. Oh, we lost a couple. I wish I could play that good. Let's turn that off for now. One of the first songs I ever learned on the piano. There's a hole in the bucket. Okay, do I have any Goosebumps shirts? Unfortunately, I do not currently have any. I wish I did. There was one at the store called Five Below that I wanted to get. It was like a purple and white backdrop, kind of like a stormy sky. Clouds were rolling in, kind of thing. Had the word Goosebumps in green, like right across here. I wanted to get it, but I didn't have the money at the time, and I'm not sure if they still have them. Another one that I would love to get is this one that I've seen, which is the cover of Goosebumps #7, which is, for those who don't know, the original Night of the Living Dummy. But for that one, it's like just Slappy's head, and there's like Goosebumps splat on like one side of the chest with the #7, or reading as a scream. I forget which. It could be both. I'm not sure. Any other questions from anyone in the peanut gallery? Let's go ahead and take a look. Is there anyone else watching now? Oh, there's 3 people watching. Hello, third viewer. Do you have any questions for me that Alina's Kitty World hasn't asked yet? And like I said, any questions within reason, bring them on. And Mary had a little lamb. Uh, do I have a Slappy or any Goosebumps plushies? As a matter of fact, I do have a Slappy. Give me just one moment. I'll go grab them for you. Kind of proud of it. So, be right back. Ta-da! So yes, as you can see, I do in fact have a Slappy. Hello, Elena's Kitty World. I also have a Slappy keychain. One of those cool old lenticular ones. Let me see if I can get some light on it. Almost, there it is. You can see Slappy's face in it. And I also have a complete set of the Goosebumps Taco Bell toys from back in the 90s. If you'd like to see those, I can go grab them as well. You are one weird individual. I know that. And apparently so do my viewers. That's why they keep coming back. Yeah, well, still weird. Now let's see. Did I lose any of the viewers? Nope, still have a third viewer there. Yeah, he is kind of spooky. Or spooky, as you say. Yep. I got this when they came out with the Goosebumps movie, the one with Jack Black, the first one. He was he was not cheap, I'll say that. This one's professionally upgraded, so he's got moving eyebrows, moving mouth, and moving eyes. Because normally the Slappy puppets that they have out nowadays are, give me just a sec. I got an example. Are all like cloth bodied doll like this one with the string coming out the back of the neck. So the people who made this particular puppet just bought one of like these kind of slappies. As you can tell by the fact there's still a hole in the back of the neck where the string originally came out. And they like just did a whole bunch of upgrading to him and sold him for a much higher cost than what you can get online. Like, not gonna lie, When I purchased this little dork right here, he was several $100s. It was money well spent, though, in my opinion. You better believe it. You gotta practice your ventriloquism. You stink. Whew. Well, at least I don't smell as bad as Knucklehead over there. He's not even on screen. As Knucklehead over there. When and what place did I get Slappy? Like I was just saying, this was when the first Goosebumps movie with Jack Black came out, so 2016-ish, somewhere there, 2016, 2017. And that would have been through, what was the name of the company again, Slappy? I think it was throwthings.com. Yeah, throwthings.com. Thanks, Slappy. You're welcome, slave. But anyway, yeah, I picked him up through throwthings.com. I'm not sure, if I'm not mistaken, they actually, he's not even on screen right now. Just pull this back over. There we are. But I'm not sure they actually still sell this particular version. The one that they, the normal one that they sell like this has like a wig glued on top of his head and he's got green eyes. This one, they gave him brown eyes so he would look more like the one from the Jack Black movie. All right, so to our mystery second viewer, or third viewer, if you're still with us, let's go ahead and take a look. Still there? Nope, they're gone. That's fine. I mean, I've got 168 subscribers. Someone else is also bound to pop in and say hello. What? Nothing. You're just weird. Well, I mean, considering all your little pals over there, of course I'm a weird person, Slappy. Normal people don't usually go out for this kind of thing. Yeah, I suppose. On the note of Goosebumps and Slappy and stuff. Oh, I just had an idea. Don't know if it's a good one or a bad one, so I will just call it an idea. Stay right there. For the love of God, do not fall over. If you break yourself, I'll never forgive you. I'm going to go ahead and quickly grab the link for throwthings.com and I will put it in the comments. So I'll throw it in the chat so y'all can go look if you want. Throwthings.com. All right, throw things, throw your voice, and copy, minimize that. And for Lena's Kitty World, I'm putting in the chat the website for where to find creations like Slappy over here. So there you go. Okay. I think we're going to play a little bit more on the keyboard. Taco Bell toys, what does it? Ah, give me 1 second. Like I said, I've got the full set. They're just in the other room. They're a little buried, but I can get to them fairly quickly. So, and I can even show you the Happy Meal, well, the Taco Bell Happy Meal box that they would have come in. Really, really a cool piece. I'm returning. Okay. Got the things. Whoop. No. Don't you go falling off the shelf. Okay. Just had to grab one more of the things, but I have them. So contained within this beat up little box, which I refer to in my Oktoberfest series as the box of yesteryear, I still have the Taco Bell toys that I spoke of in that video. Give me just a moment. They're mixed in with a bunch of other stuff that I did for those videos, or that I took a look at for those videos. There's two of them. Okay. And there's that guy. Which one of these? Okay. So, when it comes to the toys from the Goosebumps Taco Bell Happy Meals, putting air quotes on it because, you know, Happy Meal is, I believe, a trademark of McDonald's. There were several different toys you could get. There were a full set of 4 in this first wave, and then there was another wave, which was, I believe, a plastic eyeball that was part of a straw. But as part of the first set of toys, you could get this curly car thingy. It's got a wheel on the bottom, and when you roll it, his mouth opens and shuts and his eyes pop out. And also, this one is glow in the dark. You could also get this reversible Cuddles the Horrible Hamster thingy. So he goes from looking like Cuddles, it's got the Goosebumps G on the back, and with some minor effort, you fold him inside out, and he turns into, well, a Monster Blood goo version of himself, complete with like carrots and wood chips and stuff exploding out the back end. Then, let's see, which one of these is the open one? And then you have the Rappin' Mummy, and we're not talking about like boom, boom, boom kind of rap. We're talking about like, you know, bandages. So this guy comes in a sarcophagus like this with the Goosebumps G on the front, and you open it up along this side here, and inside you see a little glow-in-the-dark mummy, and when you tug on this thing on the side, he zicks and zacks back and forth. And the shoelace thing around him says, "Boo Dude." And it just says that over and over again. Whoops, come on. Uh-oh. Don't get stuck. These things are a little temperamental after. Oh. How old are the Taco Bell toys and when did I get them? These things are from the 90s. Give me just a second. I have the paperwork that goes with them when they were brand new in the packaging. These things came out, let's see. Okay, it doesn't say on the paper, but it should say on the toy itself. So let's just go ahead and turn Cuddles back the right way around. Okay, it doesn't say on that either, but I believe these came out in around the year 1996, I want to say. I'm sure a quick little Google search could help me figure that out real quick. And when did I get them? I would have gotten this set. Cuddles here I got several years ago at a convention, along with a set of Goosebumps bed sheets. And the rest of these guys I found last year. But yeah, like I was saying initially, these things are from the 90s. I almost forgot to show you the most popular of the Goosebumps Taco Bell toys, because that was just three of these guys. The fourth one is Slappy's Candy Keeper. And these things have actual like specific names for them, like okay, this one's just Cuddles the Horrible Hamster. And Curly's head here is called the Skullmobile. And like I said, Slappy's Candy Keeper and the Rappin' Mummy. And also, like I said, I believe these came out in 1996, 95, 96, right in that area. And I also almost forgot to show you the box that these things came in. This thing, I believe, was like just the star of the show, is how I'll put it. Behold, that awesomeness right there. An original 1996-ish Taco Bell Goosebumps kids meal box. And as an added bonus, when I bought the thing, it was in this plastic with a cardboard behind it. But when I was doing my Goosebumps reviews, my videos talking about these toys, I opened it up. I took it out of the packaging here, opened it up, and there was a single dried out chunk of an original 1990s Taco Bell shell that was just like stuck inside the box. Thankfully, it peeled off without incident, but there we go. I have it. It's either part of a taco shell or part of a nacho. Regardless, it's mine. And so you can get to see the back of the box. See, there's all the Happy Meal toys there, and then there's Curly up in the attic reading some Goosebumps. And then here's the Goosebumps characters just hanging out, having a time. Very, very cool stuff. Oh, you like the Rappin' Mummy? Me too. He's pretty cool. Oh, I should probably check the box. The box might have the year on it. Okay, let's see. Open it up just enough. Yep, 1996. Parachute Press. And I've got to be kind of delicate with this because there are a lot of things that you would like punch out by like pushing on the cardboard and such. And I don't want to pop them out. I want to keep this thing in as nice of condition as I can. Easy now. Back in you go. But my personal favorite of these is actually Cuddles the hamster. I think that's the second or third one of those that I've owned over the course of my life. But just the fact that he goes from like this squishy thing you can like stick on your fingers and stuff, make it look like he's biting on you, to literally looking like that horrible abomination with a couple easy twists. Excuse me. Hopefully you didn't hear that. And if you didn't hear that, then why'd I excuse myself? What's going on here? But yeah, the Rappin' Mummy is pretty cool. And if I'm not mistaken, all of these things are supposed to have a glow-in-the-dark feature. Let me just check this. Turn the horrible hamster inside out to see his icky glow-in-the-dark insides covered in monster blood. Curly has the coolest skull. Roll him around and watch him glow in the dark. Eyes and teeth come to life. With a pull on his wrappings, give creepy old Prince Koru the ride of his afterlife and watch him glow in the dark. So yeah, apparently all of these things have a glow in the dark feature. And one of the things that I like and dislike about the Slappy's Candy Keeper here, this is the second one that I've owned. And the thing I like and don't like is the piece of plastic that they used for his neck. Because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to be able to like extend his neck upwards like this. Then you can like, you know, pose it in different ways and stuff. But that plastic, you know, because it gets bent back and forth so much, gets fairly brittle. And eventually, like what happened with my original one, you'll pull it and it'll come right off. And once that happens, it's basically junk. So there's that. Any other questions from anyone? Anyone at all? And that also includes you, Alina's Kitty World. While I wait for more comments and more stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Hashtag Goosebump Taco Bell toys in Haunted Box. You want to put them in the little Happy Meal toy box? Okay. Well, this will be the second time that I've popped this box into the shape it's supposed to be in. So, for the viewers, I shall carefully pop this thing up the way it would have looked back in 1996, or at least close to it. I'm trying very hard not to damage this silly thing, because it cost me a fair penny, not as much as Slappy, thank God, but it wasn't what one would call cheap. All right, so there's the box, mostly popped into shape. So you can see all the different sides. And I've got to say, one of the things I love about this box is that like shiny hollow foil kind of thing it's got going on. This lighting does not do it justice. This is a very pretty piece of cardboard. All right, so all the thingies in the box. So here's the Rappin' Mummy. This is the one I have still sealed in the packaging, not that it matters to anyone but me. The Curly Mobile, still sealed in the packaging. And then Cuddles, the horrible hamster, with the original paperwork. And, of course, Slappy's Candy Keeper. Bada boom. And we can't forget the extras. Ta-da! in the box, just like that. A couple of other kind of interesting things on the box itself. Let's see. There's actually a couple of jokes here that I think I've used in some of my Oktoberfest videos. Let's see, Slappy over the, excuse me, the portrait of Slappy over the mantle here. What happened when the comedian told jokes in the graveyard? And the answers to these jokes are on the bottom. So, what happened to the comedian who told jokes in the graveyard? He knocked them dead. Why won't anyone kiss a vampire? They have bat's breath. It's a weird little chuckle I do for my Oktoberfest character. But there you go. And I just realized, this is the first time I've realized looking over this box, there's a little tiny invisible man sneaking around near this mouse hole on the side of the house. All right, so we will put that box off to the side carefully, like that, along with the tortilla remnant. Okay. Time to keep trying to piece together the Goosebumps theme. Thank you so much for the explanation on the Taco Bell toys and the Slappy doll. You're quite welcome. It's nice to get to talk about basically just the random stuff that I've accumulated over the years. Whether it be my meager Goosebumps collection hidden behind all this junk in front of it on the shelves, or whether it be my sizable collection of Ninja Turtles stuff. Just anything and everything. And of course, my ventriloquist puppet collection. But I've talked about that one at length and did an actual little series for someone for my, what was it, Thankmas stream that I did a while back. Yeah, I'm not great at playing the keyboard. I can just like dabble. Yeah, silly shtick like that. Okay. Probably shouldn't be cracking my fingers, but I do it anyway. Should probably stop that or else I'm going to get a copyright claim. But that was another song I picked up while I was learning the AVGN theme, because the beginning two notes right there are the same as, at least the way the person did that. Okay, can I say what kind of book that are behind you? I'm curious what kind of book. Oh, well, I talked about that a little bit just a moment ago. Behind me here on these shelves, behind my wig stand head I've been using for Halloween masks, the old tin lunchbox that contains a 1950s Howdy Doody marionette. Behind these two modern horror-themed Ninja Turtles and a whole bunch of other wacky shenanigans are my Goosebumps collection. All kinds of silly stuff like this old Goosebumps card game right here. Got some of the more modern Goosebumps books, Hall of Horrors and Horrorland, stuff like that. Got some Slappy World books. I've also got some spooky books that are not actually Goosebumps, but they're along the same vein, like Tales from the Crypt Volume 1, the, hold on, I can't read that, The Twilight Ghost, and The Psycho Zone, Kidzilla, and Other Tales. Then, of course, I've got some random books that aren't even like, spooky or that kind of silly shenanigans. I've got stuff like, these are probably going to seem kind of weird, but some books that remind me of my childhood. I've got this vintage Little Bear by Els Holmland Minerick. I probably just completely obliterated that. And pictures by Maurice Sendak. Raggedy Ann and Andy in the Tunnel of Lost Toys. And of course, one of my all-time favorite cartoons growing up, Cat Dog in Cat Dog's Big Idea. All of these were thrift store / antique store finds. Like almost every single book you see on this shelf here was a secondhand find, whether it was through like Facebook Marketplace, flea market, garage sale, rummage sale, Goodwill, and they wound up upon my shelves. Let's see, are any of those books hard to find nowadays? Yes. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of these silly paperback novels that are not easy to come by. And a lot of these hardback books like these three aren't easy to get a hold of either. Like, there is one book that I'm currently aware of that I own that's apparently worth a pretty penny that I got really lucky to get. Before that thing falls off the shelf, I'm just going to put it over here. Let's see, where is it? Is it on that shelf? It's one of the TV episode books. Because for whatever reason, they decided to make the TV show, which I think was actually a very good idea. But then, for whatever reason, they decided to make books based on the episodes based on the books. Make that make sense, why don't you? But it's, right here. This one right here, Goosebumps Presents TV Book number 17, Calling All Creeps, which apparently, somehow, this one is worth a pretty penny, according to what I've heard thanks to the Facebook Goosebumps group that I'm associated with. Let's see now. Let's see. I'm just going to quickly pop on, well, what am I doing? Yeah. I'm going to do a little thing that I have not done before. I'm going to share my computer screen so y'all can see. Let's see this. Display capture. Why isn't it popping up? Or is it behind me? Let me see if I can. Okay, made myself smaller. And boom. Wait for it. Oh, come on, you silly thing. Show it. Oh, there we go. Okay, see, here's my computer screen. So hello to the tunnel of me. Go over to this. And we're going to pop on to the eBay for just a moment. So Goosebumps presents with an S, TV book number 17. Okay, apparently no one has any of this book listed presently. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the more filters thing right here. And no, not price. What are you doing? Goofy computer. Okay, see all. Here we go. Sold items, completed listings. Apply, and let's see. Yeah, apparently this is such a hard to find book. I'm having a hard time finding it on eBay. Like, you're seeing this in real time with me. It's just not there. Unless I'm going to try an extra little something. Let's see, Goosebumps presents calling all creeps. Yeah, see, apparently it's such a hard to find book, it's not there. Like, this is the normal version of it. So yeah, like I was saying initially, a pretty hard book to track down. All right, so for the moment, let's go ahead and turn off that display. Bring me back to the foreground. Bada. Boom, there we go. Let's see. Do I have any anamorphic books? That was on, oh, you mean Animorphs. I think I have exactly one book that I picked up for a friend when I was out at the Goodwill, but it turns out they didn't actually want the book, so now I think it's either in a pile to be like gotten rid of or something. But yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have it where I can just grab it and go, aha! Or wait, do I? One moment. Here's a big, goofy set of shelves. Let's see. Heathcliff, something. No. Tales from the Far Side. No. Masters of the Universe. Gargoyles. Dungeons and Dragons. Nope. Let's see. Goosebumps Haunted Halloween movie adaptation. Babysitter's a Vampire. Nickelodeon Make Your Own Movies. Yeah, I don't think I have it where I can just readily grab it, if I still have it at all. Sorry if I got your hopes up. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna grab a little bit of water. All right. And while I await the next question, I'm gonna do this silly thing. It's another Goodwill find I got for only $3. Oh. Come on now. Come on. Back. There we are. There we are. That's it. Got it. Let's keep going. And that's the way, I like it. you don't. Come on. Recenter yourself. That's it. There. Ta-da! And then I don't know what these silly things are called. All I know, True Balance toys, but I picked it up so I could work on my hand-eye coordination a bit. And as you can see, I still need a bit of work. But keep those questions coming. I'm going to be here as long as I can. Da 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 da. Ya da 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 dee do. Da da dee da da dee dee da da da. Ba da 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 dum. Ba da dum. Ba da dum. Ba dum. Dum ba da dum. Ba da dum. Ya da da ya da da da. Ya da dum. Ya da da da. Ya da ya da da da. Ya ya da da da. Ba da 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 dum. Ba da dum. Ba da dum. Ba dum 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 dum. Ba da dum. Ba da dum. Okay, got it again. Okay, for me, ill. I was going to say, I'm not feeling too bad. I'm feeling fairly well. Um, ill, I meant for. I'll give you a moment to collect your thoughts. Oops. Oh, do I have any pets? Um, I mean, if little plastic reptiles count as pets, then I have a lot of them, but I don't have any actual living animals. No. Honestly, can't afford that right now, and depending on the animal, truth be told, I have a bit of a phobia of dogs because I was attacked by a dog when I was a child. Might be a little bit of an overshare there, but my sister and I saw a stray out by the parents' car one day when we were living in southern Ohio during the summer. And my sister, thinking that she knew everything about animals, told me that if you, well, here, I will demonstrate using Wrinkles, aka Farfel over here. She thought that if, like with all dogs, that if you walked up to any dog that you saw and you were to touch them right here above their tail and tell them to sit, that they would obey you. That you would just be like, sit, and that they would, just sit. This dog didn't sit. As a matter of fact, it did the opposite. So it was just standing there, just like, yeah, painting and stuff, like all happy as can be and whatever. And that probably looked wrong, but it was supposed to be painting. It was pantomiming painting. But like I was saying, so I walked up after my sister was like, yeah, if you do this, it'll sit for you. I was like, okay, because I was one of the stupid children who believed everything I was told. Walked up and went, poke, sit. And after I did that and took a couple steps back to see the results, which was supposed to be the dog, sitting, the thing was growling, had its teeth bared, and was staring daggers at me. So by this point, in comic fashion, I looked to my sister, and in this case, I looked to where my sister was moments ago, and she had booked it all the way, or was already booking it back to the house by the time this happened. And so it was me and this very angry dog standing there. And so I'm slowly backing up, and this thing is, basically keeping pace with me. I take a step, it takes two with its little legs. Take another step, it takes another two with its back legs. And then I turn and go to run, and the thing lunges forward, latches onto the seat of my pants, and onto my seat through the pants as I'm trying to run away. So for a second there, I'm stuck, just like, everything in my body is just like, go. And the dog is just like trying to hold me back. And finally, the seat of my pants ripped from where it was, where it had a hold of me. And I charged up to the house and got inside before it could get me again. And ever since then, I've had a problem with dogs. Probably a little bit of an overshare there, but I figure it's a question about pets. Dogs are a type of pet. If I'm like, I'm not a big fan of dogs, y'all would probably want an explanation, and there you go. I don't like talking about that story, but now you know. Okay, so let's take a look at the viewer pool. How shallow is it this time? Still pretty shallow, but I'm not going to complain. Let's see if I can still do this after talking about that. Or are my nerves rattled enough that I'm not going to be able to do it now? Interestingly, I got it on like the first try after talking about that. Do I have any sisters or brothers? I have one of each, actually. And they're both older than me. I'm not going to give any specifics about like how much older they are than me, except for my sister. Oh, you have a little sister? As stated previously, I have an older sister, and she's only older than me by 11 months. Not entirely sure how that happened, but c'est la vie. I feel like this is potentially just a little boring. Um, shall I do something to, make it less boring? Should I like what? What should I do? Hmm. Hmm. I know one thing I could do. I'm While I'm waiting for more questions, I'm going to. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Don't mind me. I got a message from someone. Good news. No, it's spelled with a U, not an I. Goofy phone. Live streaming at the moment. TTIL. Okay. They have been responded to. So now, what else can I do? What kind of a thing can I do to be more entertaining? Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Hmm. Well, I know one thing I could do, but it's kind of dumb and self-indulgent. I will ask you, my viewer, or viewers, depending on who all's here. Would y'all like to join me in reacting to a couple of my old videos? If you would like to, put it in the comments over there, and I'll bring them up. Should probably have some music or something going while I'm attempting this. I like messing around with this thing when it does like the whole serpentine twisting around and stuff. Read Garfield. Okay. I suppose I can do that again. Oh, okay. So you would like to react to one of my old videos with me? All right. Let me adjust myself on the camera here. Put myself up in the corner like that. Only I get to put me in the corner. Okay. Show that. And doot. Go over to my YouTube channel. Boink. Okay, good. Still 168 subscribers. If I would have lost one because of this stream, I would be honestly a little confused. All right, so let's take a look. Which one? Which video? Enough of that. Here we go. Some of my favorite videos that I've created within the last couple of years. Unfortunately, I can't take a look at the Goosebumps reviews that I've done because every single one of those has gotten a copyright claim on it by this company called 9 Story Island. Sorry, 9 Story Ireland. So if I watch them on here, this stream is going to get a copyright claim as well, and I'm trying to avoid those as much as I can. So let's take a look at this nice little short one I made last year. Pause that one immediately. Hold on just 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get some headphones so that the video isn't going to just get into a playback loop on the stream. So be right back again. Okay, I have returned once again. Hopefully these things will work. Come on now, laptop, do the boop-ba-da-doom thing. right, let's try this. Nope, still playing through the computer speakers. Oh, that's fun. Oh, wait a minute. I am being dumb. I don't have to use the USB part of these. Don't mind me, I'm hurting myself. I forgot that these have a nice little audio jack cable. And this laptop, thankfully, has an audio jack. Plug that in. There we go, I can hear it in the headset. Yes! Okay. So let's go ahead and pop over to here. Yep, I'm like exactly in the way of the video. Okay, let's just go ahead and, whoa, wrong thing. Let's see, how does this look? Pause, dang you. Sorry, just little technical difficulties. I've never done this before, as will become very readily apparent. Okay. Maybe if I just shrink myself down a little bit more in this corner up here, make sure I have the proper things selected. Bing. Shrink way up into the corner. Oh no, I'm shrinking. Okay. So for those curious, okay, do what you got to do. I've got a couple things to work out on my end, so that's fine. Click this, then, excuse me. Uh-huh. Actually, I was going to pull up the stream anyway. What am I doing? Okay, so that's what it looks like. Okay. Let's go ahead and mute that. All right, and while you're doing stuff, I'm gonna get myself a tissue because my nose is trying to run away from my face. I keep leaving the camera unattended, dagnabbit. Come on, where's the pocket where I keep the tissues and napkins and stuff? There we go. Okay. Let me know when you come back, and I will do the thing. Didn't realize that fell. All right, everyone. Bring on your questions. Bring on your questions. whilst I play my keyboard. I know I can do this silly thing. Why, oh why do I suck so bad? Because I need more practice. I need to do the rest of that song. Minimize this, minimize that, and move this over and pull this video up. I appreciate it, but I'm not that good. For a second there, I forgot that I had these plugged in. I was like, where's the sound? But this is the video that I've been using to teach myself how to play. It's probably not the best instructional video, but it gets the job done. I mean, I got this far using it. And then it just goes like this. Gets a little monotonous for a second, but then next part comes up. It's hard to play and listen at the same time. This is as far as I got. I was playing the wrong notes. There we are. And then they change it up here in a minute. And this is as far as I got with that tutorial. So next I'm stepping into new territory. Play. Hold up. Dun, dun. Oh, okay, she's using her pinky. Okay, so. Okay, but anyway. Figured I'd just work on that while I was waiting for you to come back so that we could go over that YouTube video. This is going to be the very first Oxlimations Reacts live stream. And it's to my own content, so yeah, here we go, I guess. So click over here, click over here. Okay. So this particular video right here, I created last year. Yes, it was last year. Where I was doing my Oktoberfest videos, my Halloween themed videos that I do for this channel and have been doing for only the last couple of years. And this particular video, I put it together over the course of I think just a day. The initial idea came because I went to a Goodwill outlet store that we have in my city. And literally, I just found a couple of old Halloween decorations that I was like, huh, this could be interesting. Initially, I found, well, you'll see what the pieces are. So, without further delay, I shall play the video and give my commentary throughout. So, here we go. Full screen, on pause, and let the catastrophe happen. The uninvited guest. So the basic premise here is I was in the other room or Oktoberfest here, was in the other room doing something. I'm going to say he was filming one of the reviews, or he was getting ready to. As you heard when he came around the corner, he's like, it's like, time to record another video. And one thing I should say when it comes to my videos, I hardly do much prep when it comes to these quick little short videos. I will literally just get an idea and I'll go with it. Like, as I said previously, this one was literally, I was at the Goodwill and I found a couple decorations and I was like, I could do something with these. And so this video came to be. So I come around the corner, and then this happens. Seamless transition. And yeah, so like I was saying initially, I just happened to be at the Goodwill, or a Goodwill outlet store, and in one of the bins, they just happened to have like, I think it was either a 5 or 8 pack of these like little skeleton feet like that. I think the actual little cardboard feet are about the size of my phone here. Just a pack of those, and I was like, I just kept looking. I was holding on to those. And then, as I kept digging through the bin, I came across the uninvited guest. This thing right here. It's literally a door hanging of a skeleton sitting on the toilet, doing his business, reading the newspaper, and just looking like, "Do you mind?" And so, like I said, I found these 2 pieces, and my brain went, I could do something with these. And so I bought them for like a couple bucks, and the video was born out of a really admittedly stupid idea. Hopefully I'm not talking too loud. These things have pretty good hearing, what's the word? Prevention? They make things very quiet. On that note, hopefully y'all can actually still hear me. Okay, yes, you can. Shall I watch another video? Or, sorry, shall we watch another video together? Whilst I wait, I shall strike up the band. Let's check the audio levels, make sure that that's not too loud. It's a bit loud. There we go. Hopefully I don't get copyright claimed for this nonsense. Aha, it's like magic. and then we do it again. Probably do this so you can see it on the camera. Ooh. Stop fighting me, you accursed beast. Back up. You know you want to. Almost, almost. That's it. Come on. You're within my power. You will stack yourselves proper like. No. Come on. Stack. That's it. No. Come on. You can do this. I command you. Just when you thought the song was over, it continues. It's like one of those old 90s magic educational videos. Let's see, can I do it while dancing? Oh, almost. No, you don't. Come on, stand up. There we are. Had it. Have it. Have it. Yes. I did it while dancing. Okay. Yeah. And it's over. No, we're not looping that. Okie dokie. Let's see, notifications. Huh. And here I thought you were already subscribed. Could that mean what I think it means? Could it? Let's go ahead and check those numbers. 168. Well, okay. But regardless, I guess welcome to the channel, Alina's Kitty World, even though, like I said, I thought you were already a subscriber of mine. Okie dokie. So now then, open up a new tab. Go back into this. Go into my channel again. Videos. I know one that I could talk about. This one right here. So if you're still there, if anyone is still watching, give me a shout out in the comment section over here in the chat, and we'll move on to the next video if you wish. If not, we'll do something else. While I wait, I'll grab a beverage. Dang, Bloody Duty's up to 971 views. Nice. Okay, click the YouTube thingy. How to play Goosebumps on piano. I don't care about Gatorade Fit. Oh, you're back. Okay. Hello again. All right, so I will let you pick the next video. I'm going to just back out of this. And yeah, just feel free to go through my my video list here and select a video. I'm sorry for not responding sooner. There's about I guess it's like a 20-second delay. It's more than 20 seconds between when I say something right now and when I see your message in the chat. Case in point, I'm going to put a message in the chat right now, and you'll see it when you see it. And you'll see me talking about it when you see it. That's not going to make any sense until you get to this point. And see? I am not being very entertaining right now. Let's go ahead and mute that. I'm not going to use that one. Let's go with this one. I'm saying something, but it's not showing up on my screen. Well, feel free to type it again to see if it'll pop up that way. So I think I've made a little bit of a mistake. Turn the desktop audio back on. Let's see. Wait for sound in the video. Wait for it. Come on now. All right, that's me realizing that I think I've made a little bit of a mistake. All right, can you all hear the desktop audio now? Desktop audio back on. Let's see. Oh, join your Streamlit. Hold on, let me just mute this real quick. No, not. Mute. There we go. Depending on what time, because where I am currently, it's about 9:13 at night, and I've been up since about 4 this morning. Long story short, I had to work today, which is the reason why the stream started up so late. But what time is it going to start? Also, hello, second person watching. Hold on, let me just mute this real quick. No, not. Mute. There we go. Depending on what time, because where I am currently, it's about 9:13 at night, and I've been up since about 4 this morning. Long story short, I had to work today, which is the reason why the stream started up so late. But what time is it going to start? $9:20. Okay, so in like 5 minutes. Person watching. All right, I can stay up for a little bit and check it out if you'd like. Oh, this is turning into like the worst tunnel video. Depending on what time, because where I am currently, it's about 9:30. Oh dear. But like I said, I can try and pop over and watch for at least a little bit. Feel free to share a link over here in the chat if you'd like. Uh, bleh. Sorry, I'm just running out of steam real quick. And I'm not just saying that because you brought up your stream. I would actually like to pop in and see. Just because I'm curious, what's going on with my subscribers and such. I need more water. Or you might start now. It's completely up to you. It's your stream. I just feel kind of awkward sitting here staring at a camera doing nothing. Because I mean, yeah, it's a stream. I'm supposed to be doing stuff, being lively and being entertaining. But regardless, feel free to share the link to your stream when you start. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body line. Work, Sonora, work it all the time. Work, Sonora, work it all the time. Jump in the line, everybody on time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, everybody on time. Let your body chime. Weird song from Beetlejuice, in case you weren't aware. Senora's dance has no title, so jump into the saddle, hold on to the bridle, jump into line, everybody on time. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Yeah. Jump in the line, everybody on time. Let your body chime. Weird song from Beetlejuice, in case. Huh. Neighbor's dog's barking. Good for them. Good for that dog. And my voice is getting so raspy. I need more water. I think this might be a good time for me to wrap up this stream because it's basically gone down to a friggin' crawl. So thank you, Alina's Kitty World, for popping in, and thank you for the mysterious second watcher who's, well, watching at the moment. I do greatly and truly appreciate the two of you tuning in, and I'll probably stick around just long enough for Alina's Kitty World to share the link to their stream. And as soon as I get that link, I'm going to cut this off and I'm going to go see what she's got going on. Oh, you're live right now. Okay. All right. I guess thank you all so much for watching. This is your old pal Oxlymation saying, Cowabunga, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Later. Okay, now we go into OBS. Yes, just like that. And this concludes our broadcast for the evening. And goodbye.